I'm Emerlis R. Velasco.
Diane Sanchez.
And Michael Diaz.
We are Earners!
Today we're going to tackle about the history of San Pablo, Laguna and Santa Cruz, Laguna. History of San Pablo, Laguna. San Pablo, Laguna is officially the city of San Pablo, for Tagalog, lungsod ng San Pablo, or simply known as San Pablo City. It's a first-class city in the province of Laguna, Philippines. According to the 2015 census, it has a population of 266,068 people. And now, for the next is, it is located in the southern portion of Laguna province. It is one of the oldest cities in the Philippines. By land area, it is the largest in the province of Laguna. Its population ranks 6th within the province after the cities of Calamba, Santa Rosa, Biñan, San Pedro, and Cabuyao. The city is more popularly known as the City of Seven Lakes. Tagalog, lungsod ng Pitong Lawa, referring to the seven lakes of San Pablo, Lake Sampalong or Sampalong, Lake Palakpakin, Lake Bunot, Lake Pandin, Lake Yambo, Lake Moquijita, and Lake Calibato. San Pablo was part of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Lipa since 1910. On November 28, 1967, it became an independent diocese and became the Roman Catholic Diocese of San Pablo. And now for the history of Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz is situated on the banks of the Santa Cruz River, which flows into the easterly part of Laguna de Bay. The town is bounded by the bay on the north, by Lomban and Pansanjan towns in the east, Pansanjan and Magdalena towns in the south, and Fila in the west. It is 88 kilometers, 55 miles from Manila via Calamba and Los Baños. It is accessible by the land from the nearby 28 municipalities and by water through Laguna de Bay from Manila and some Rizal towns. Santa Cruz is considered as the service and commercial center on the eastern part of the province. The town is composed of 5 barangays in Poblacion area and 21 classified urban barangays. Although relatively far from the immediate urbanizing influence of metropolitan Manila, Santa Cruz continues to progress. It is now classified as a first-class municipality. The present administration is headed by the Mayor E.J. San Luis. Santa Cruz is also the seat of the provincial government since 1885, giving the municipality an additional administrative function over the entire province. It is also the functions as the service center for transportation, commerce, health, education, and other social service for the predominantly rural northeastern municipalities of the province. Boosting the economy of the municipality are the incipient and fast-growing agri-business industries such as livestock raising, horticulture, and aquaculture. The town is composed of 26 urban barangays. All barangays are being classified as urban. The development of Santa Cruz as the administrative, commercial, and service center of Laguna make it accessible for all private or public vehicles going to nearby places, particularly Pagsanjan, Lake Caliraya, Liliu, Paete, and Nagcarta. And that's all.
I will talk about two places in Laguna, Bay and Alaminos, Laguna. Just like the rest of the archipelago, the town of Bay has no record before the coming of Spaniards in the 18th century. Bay existed long before the coming of Spaniards. The Chinese must have come to the lakeshore towns to trade as early as 9th century. The earliest account of Bay appeared in the Conquest of Island of Luzon, published in April 20, 1572. It was described a great lake of fresh water, 12 league wide and very deep. The village around the lake had about 25 inhabitants when Captain Juan de Salcedo arrived in the area. In 1571, Martin de Rada, the superior of the Augusta religious order who came with the Legazpi expedition in 1565, started to build a bamboo and nipa church under the patronage of St. Augustine along the lakeshore of Bay. He became the first parish priest of Bay on April 30, 1578. Joaquin de Zuniga stated in the historical view of the Philippine island that Bay was organized both as town and parish, with Fray Juan Gallegos as the parish priest. On the same day, the village of San Pablo, was made a visitor of the lakeside village where it was believed that the Tribunal of Ecclesiastical Visitors of Bay was held. Fray Gaspar de San Agustin further wrote in 1586. The Augustine Fathers organized the visita in a convent with a priest. And the second is Alaminos, the historical of Alaminos. Alaminos began as a barrio of San Pablo City, which was then only a town of the province of Batangas. Its initial name was Trinchera, denoting the presence of long and deep ravens. The early inhabitants of Trinchera were believed to be insurrectors and possibly fugitives who took advantages of the numerous trenches for hiding as well as for defense against the Spanish authority. Sometime in 1873, when a certain Don Andres Peñalosa was the gobernadorcillo, equivalent to mayor, of the town of San Pablo, Trinchera was formally separated and became pueblo or town but remained part of the province of Batangas. Don Cirilo Bailon, a wealthy resident of Trinchera and with good command of the Spanish language, invited Captain General Juan de Alaminos Rivera the chief executive of the province of Batangas, whose capital seat was Lipa. The Captain General accepted the invitation and came in colorful carriage, drawn by 2 horses, with Don Cirilo Bailon leading. He was warmly received by the residents of Trinchera. Donna Gregoria Bailon, the younger sister of Don Cirilo Bailon, presented bouquets of fresh flowers to the Captain General. During the program in honor of the Captain General and his party, Don Cirilo Bailon presented the petition of the residents asking the Trinchera be made into a duly organized and recognized town. The petition was read in public and the Captain General gave assurance to consider their wish favorably. In less than 2 months, the official paper proclaiming Trinchera as New Pueblo or town arrived from Lipa. At the same time, Don Cirilo Bailon was appointed the first gobernadorcillo or town mayor in concurrent capacity as Capitan de los Constables de Pueblo or the equivalent of the local police chief. In appreciation of Capitan General Juan de Alaminos de Vera. Thank you.
Don't forget to
Like!
and subscribe.